Is it by choice? No, it's not by. That's the schedule I'm on, and I'm trying to listen to the training staff and not be hard-headed. So I'm going with them. When they tell me I'm clear to practice, I'll practice.
Is there any question for your availability next week in Chicago?
If everything goes right, we feel like we're progressing really well, and if we can continue to do that, then I'm optimistic that I'll be able to go.
Do you think those injections, are you going to have to need more of those injections, do you think, during the season?
Well, we have it set up to where if I need it, we can do it again. Hopefully we don't come to that, but there's a possibility, but that's all part of the process. So it's there if we need it.
Is this back a concern? Can you give us a sense of the program and how maybe long this may take for him to get back to full speed?
So thus far, everything's going exactly as we mapped it out. He takes part in more of practice every day. We haven't cleared him to just be full go, which is annoying to him, quite frankly. When you guys aren't in here during the live action of practice, but when the starting group is running up and down, he's running alongside them, and we actually have to have people walk over and tell him to settle down. He really wants to compete. I don't think there's any reason that he won't play on Tuesday. We have no reason to believe that. But we also are of the mindset that it wouldn't be the end of the world if he didn't play on Tuesday. We just want him to get better every day, and he has been, and he's been progressing and feeling like we'd like him to feel. So.
Do you think he's talked about his hard-headedness? Do you think he's starting maybe to accept a little bit of his mortality here as a basketball player?
I don't know if it's mortality as much as just recognizing that he's got to play this like a marathon and not a sprint. I'm really, really disappointed that we didn't do a better job as an organization of keeping him from doing 3-a-days this off season. He was as committed as you can possibly be. He came in, you can see he's in radically better shape than he was last year, just in terms of his overall strength. What he's able to do when he plays is significantly advanced of where he was last year at the same stage. So we're actually really optimistic. I don't know if it's dealing with his own mortality as much as it is just the maturity of the grind of the year.
Have you guys talked about how you're going to try to limit him going forward and manage him better this season?
First of all, I didn't think that we managed last season poorly. I thought we did a pretty good job of that. Yeah. No, I'm just saying that by and large, I think we found a pretty good way for Braun to be able to stay healthy come year end and to come to the playoffs with the strength and power that we all saw during the playoff run. We do talk about the ways that we can do that. I haven't heard him say, as you said, that he can't do what he did before. But obviously anyone that has played the number of games and has the amount of mileage on their back that he does, you got to take into consideration how you're going to manage minutes and how you're going to manage games in order to allow him to stay as fresh as possible. So